Hello, this is Ian Finley with Research Triangle High School. This is the last video in our very basic and elementary tutorial on how to use the HOG 4PC system. This is about playing back your cues once you've written the show. What's great with the HOG 4PC is that whenever you close, it automatically saves. So your cues are always there. So let's say you've written a show and it's time to run that show now. Now what you'll see down here are all these masters, and when you record a cue list, it records to a master, so you'll need to have made sure that you select a master. I would just choose one, and then you can build hundreds of cues onto that one master. These masters are very useful if you're using some of the more advanced abilities of HOG 4PC, if you want to light different areas and on all those kind of things and do it very manually on sliders. But for typical stage lighting, I find it much easier just to record everything on the master. Whatever master you're going to be playing back from, it wants to be at full, of course. And then the grandmaster also should be at full. And then you're just going to go through your list here. So you're going to always start by go to, and then whatever your first cue is, in this case it's 101, enter. And that gets us here into cue 101. I'm going to close the cue window, which is what we've been working with previously. And I'm going to open the output window. When I'm running a show, that's typically what I have open to see what instruments are there. But notice the output window now is covering my cue list window. Well, that's not very useful. Luckily, there is, now if you were running this on two screens, that wouldn't be a problem, but I'm just running it off my laptop. I don't have a lot of money at our school, so it's all squeezed together. So I can just click this move button over here, and that moves the output window over to the other window here. So now I can see what's up and what color and what percent. Well, I can also see the cue list. So here we are in cue 101 full wash, and we can see the output, all the intensity, all the color, that sort of thing. And then all you need to do when you're running the show is this button down here. This is your go. So you just click that, and we go into the next cue, and you can actually see in the output window the values ticking down or ticking up. This is a 15-second cue, so you can actually see as we dim to half over those 15 seconds. If for some reason things were going wrong, we could of course hit the pause button here to stop it midway. We could also go back a cue using the back button. If something went terribly wrong, we could go back a cue and then forward a cue like so. And so during the actual run of a show, primarily you're just going to have your lighting up hitting this go button, which will run us straight through each of the cues in the list. So here we are at half. We can hit go, and that's good. We're going to see the 6 pars counting down because that was what is in the cue. The default, by the way, for cue transition lengths is 2 seconds. We talked when we first were writing the cues about how to change that here with the fade stuff, but you can do that now as well. Let's just say that 2 second taking out the 6 pars was too fast. All we need to do is double click, and let's say we want it to be 5 seconds. 5 seconds, hit enter, and now it's a 5-second cue. And then again we can hit go, and then 2 seconds, and you can see the colors. We just saw them. Let me do that again. Here we go, adding the color, and we can see the colors rotating through into the next color, and there we go. So that is how to actually run the cues of your show using the cue list, using the output window to see what's going on, and making sure, of course, that whatever master you've recorded your cue list on, I just always do master 1 because you can record hundreds of cues on it, is at full when you're running the show. And that's all the info that you need to run your cues once you have recorded your show.